Well, tonight it was the SDSU men's turn to host a noteworthy opponent at Frost Arena. Last night the women hosted Marquette. Tonight, Florida Gulf Coast made the trip to chilly Brookings, South Dakota. That had to be kind of a transition for the Eagles. And early in this game, Matt Dentlinger off the glass was fouled. Three-point play. He had 15 points on the night. And then Douglas Wilson, nice little baby hook in the lane, led the Jacks with 20. Now, David Winget, boy, is he contributing a lot early on in his career after transferring from Memphis. The Nebraskan nails the left-handed three. He had a dozen points. And then watch this great give and go with Dentlinger. He's going to get it right back, scores, and the Jacks win it easy. 75-56 was your final. They're now 8-6 on the year. Wilson led the way with 20 points. The USF women were looking to bounce back from a weekend sweep last Friday and Saturday after winning their first 9 games. It was their first 2 losses of the year. Third quarter close game, Kaylee Hummel misses the layup but gets it out to Augusta Thramer, who knocks down the 3. Game is all tied. Thramer had 11. Next possession, Mariah Zemansky sidesteps the defender. She had 11 points. Truman State calls timeout. Too little too late because Hummel gets in on the action. And how? The preseason player of the year in the NSIC for a deep 3. She had 5 of those in the second half. The lead would be 7 after 3, and Hummel with 29 points. The Cougars get back in the win column, 79-62, the final score. The Dakota State women were in Sioux City tonight to take on Morningside at Alley Gymnasium. This building has lots of stories in those walls. It's been around. Riley Peters of Lennox for a 3. Then Shaylee DeBeer of Dubrook with a 3. But the Mustangs were simply too much, led by Tate Hansen off the bench. 3 of her 21. They go on to win 104-57. Same 2 teams in the second game of the doubleheader on the men's side. Harrisburg's Brady Van Hollen. Don't leave him open. He can make those. 3 of his team high 14 points. But just like in the women's game, too much Mustangs tonight. Tyler Borchers of Lamar's, 8 of 10 from the floor. He had 19 points to lead the Mustangs. And Trey Brown, well, he wasn't shooting trays, but he's getting points in close. They go on to win 101-45 in favor of Morningside. Again, the women's scores, Morningside 104-57. Wayne State beat Mount Marty. And USF, nice win for the Cougars, 79-62. Now here's Brandon Green with your Billion Automotive Plays of the Week.
Stampede's Ryan Sullivan got the nutmeg against Fargo as the Herd win in a shootout 3-2. Roosevelt's Tucker Large fools everybody on this one as he throws a no-look pass to Michael Polson for the easy lay-in, and Rough Riders get their first win of the season, 52-47. Jackrabbits' Brandon Key finds Douglas Wilson in the key for the big-time throwdown against Colorado State.
Dunk to Wilson.
Coyote Stanley Amude didn't take flight once, but twice against Mayville State for the sensational jams and the Yotes' 96-60 win. USD women's volleyball team advanced to the NIVC championship game, and one of the main reasons was kills like this from freshman Elizabeth Junkie. She had 24 kills in the Yotes' 4-set win. And those are your Billion Automotive Plays of the week.
And congrats again to the Yotes on a terrific 31-3 season. Today was National Letter of Intent Day, and the biggest question for years in Chamberlain, which sport is Nash going to play? And of course, where? Well, we knew that Nash Hutmaker had decided on football over wrestling, and that he would be staying close to home and wearing the same color, red, in Lincoln, Nebraska. And he's looking forward to playing for Scott Frost and helping turn the struggling Huskers program around.
Yeah, Coach Frost obviously did it at UCF, turned that program right around. To me, these last couple of seasons, it's kind of what you can expect, a new guy coming in. He's not going to do it in 2 years. Really, and this last couple of years, none of his guys were even in there playing, the guys that he recruited. So this year will be kind of the first year that a lot of his recruits are in there playing stuff. So that's when I think you're going to start to see that change, and I'm just excited to be part of that change.
And they're excited too. He's certainly the kind of guy, I got to say, that Scott Frost needs to duplicate the success of the Huskers in the past. Well, we've known this for a long time too, but it became official today that Hunter Deckers of West Sioux is headed to Iowa State to play quarterback. And there's no doubt in the minds of his former teammates and coaches that he will continue his excellence with the Cyclone.
He's been a pretty special athlete ever since he's been little, and you know, a lot of times kids get complacent that way. They're a heads above everybody else when they're younger, and so they don't work for it. But he's continued to work, and that's what's got him to the point where he is now.
I think he's going to go there and compete right away. He's going to try and get the starting job, and I think he was made for this.
I'd agree. Cade, by the way, had a record-setting career himself, catching touchdown passes from Decker. So who would know better about Hunter's ability to succeed at the highest level of college football? Yep, he's going to be throwing touchdown passes at Iowa State. By the way, the Wolves lost tonight to the Pelicans, 107-99. We'll be right back.